Well, a contractor has agreed to pay restitution for a job that he never started. We first reported this story 2 years ago when that contractor was paid thousands of dollars to begin building a garage. And as consumer reporter Don Dare explains, the first payments have already been made to a Knoxville man.
Well, that's right, Elena. So far, a little more than $1,500 has been returned to Jim Corrin. Jim says he never expected to hear from the contractor, who he had paid $12,000 as a down payment to build a small garage. However, it never got started, and efforts by Mr. Corrin to get his money back 2 years ago failed. But recently, the contractor had a change of heart. There's a new garage in Jim Corrin's backyard, but it wasn't built by the man originally hired to do the job. Jim signed a contract in March 2023. The contractor received a cashier's check for $12,000, 25% of the total cost. Mr. Corrin hired Enoch Schmaltz of EAS Property Services with addresses in Knox and McMinn counties. Mr. Schmaltz's mugshot is on record with the McMinn County Sheriff's Department after being charged with theft in early 2023. It's taken more than 2 years to get this built.
It has. It has. Yeah, having to go through the experience with Enoch Schmaltz and the failure of that.
Schmaltz's failure with Mr. Corrin and others apparently forced him to file Chapter 13 bankruptcy in November of 2023. But apparently his court-supervised debt repayment to creditors failed and was dismissed for non-payment in February of this year. Mr. Corrin says a date had been set in bankruptcy court for a hearing, but then things changed.
Before the next court date came up, I got another phone call from the district attorney's office that said that he would start to make payments within 3 months. To date, I have received 3 payments.
Amounting to nearly $1,500?
$1,500 of the total $12,000 that he took from me.
Did you ever expect that money?
No, sir, I did not.
As far as you know, there are other people that Schmaltz owes money to?
Yes. I wasn't the only creditor. There were a total of 7 creditors that are going to be getting restitution for the money that he took from them.
Mr. Corrin trusts that Mr. Schmaltz will continue making restitution.
But I have no doubt that your intervention when we first brought this case to light was the reason he sought legal counsel and pretty much turned himself in because he had an arrest warrant out for him at the time.
Mr. Schmaltz was never arrested in Knox County, but he had he not agreed to start paying the restitution a few months ago, he could have been charged with theft of felony. Now, we contacted Schmaltz when we first reported his story 2 years ago. He sent us a text then saying business had taken a bad turn, but he assured us he will work hard to get Mr. Corrin his money back, and that was 2 years ago. It wasn't until this year, in a call from the DA's office, that he started paying the money. Elena?
All right, Don, thanks. And if you have a consumer problem and you think Don can help, send him an email. You can see it there on your screen. It is ddare@wate.com, or you can give him a call at 865-633-6923.